Hey there YouTube, California Prepper here. This is going to be my video entry in the Deputy Sheriff 100's 700 sub giveaway. There's a pretty cool contest going on, guys, and it's pretty easy to enter. All you got to do is show a weapon of yours. The weapon I chose to show is my sidearm. This is my Smith & Wesson Sigma SW40VE. Love this gun. It's very ergonomic. I got the Packmeyer grip for it, which makes it even more comfortable to hold. This is my baby. I know it's not a very expensive and extravagant firearm, but that's my sidearm and I love it. The first handgun I've ever owned as an adult, so I'm very proud of that. I do have a light and laser that goes on the front, but it's not attached right now. It makes it kind of bulky and doesn't fit in the holster with it, so this is what I usually have. And the holster I keep for it is just this little crappy one that goes onto my onto a vest eventually that I will be getting. But that's my setup. It's 40 cal, 40 S&W. Love it. Kind of wished I would have known how much price difference was between 9mm and 40 Smith & Wesson ammo before I got the gun, but I'm very happy with the purchase all around. Next up, he asked us to tell him who our most inspirational military leader is. And to me, don't make fun of me, guys, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen the series Band of Brothers that was on HBO, but the leader there, Major Richard Dick Winters, my grandfather and him were actually pretty good friends, and they weren't stationed together in the war or anything, but they were friends before the war. So that was pretty cool. It's nice to hear when my grandfather can recall those times. He's pretty old now, but he still likes to share some stories every now and again, and I'm always interested to hear what he likes to tell us. So if you can, still sit down with your grandfather and listen to a couple stories. Take advantage of it while you can, because it's some really interesting stuff. You really learn a lot about how this country came to be. You know, it's crazy to hear some of the things he talks about. But anyways, back to my VR. Major Richard D. Winters was born January 21st, 1918. He died actually just short of his birthday, 19 days short of his birthday, he died on January 2nd, 2011, which wasn't very long ago. He was the last of the surviving commanders from E Company, actually. So that's pretty cool little factoid for you guys. He commanded E Company, 2nd Battalion, 506 Parachute Infantry Regiment, and the 101 1st Airborne Division during World War II. He dropped into Normandy on D-Day. Then they eventually made it to France, then fought through the Netherlands, Belgium, and eventually to Germany, and held the Germans at a standstill throughout the winter. As you know, that was, a big part of our history of the war. So these guys were some really heroic guys. Those of you guys that watched Band of Brothers, you may think that that was some heroic stuff there, but that's nothing compared to what these men really did. That's all Hollywood. Yeah, they might have had, some of the storyline in there, but what these guys really did was so much more than that, and they deserve so much more credit than they ever got. These are some really strong men, and I'm proud to call them American soldiers. That is when I think of an American soldier, that's who I look to, is those guys. Those were some really strong, strong-willed men, and to do what they did. They were out there in the middle of the winter with spring and summer gear. No coats, no dry socks, no dry boots. Half of them lost toes and feet to trench foot. It was miserable, and those guys fought for their country, and we lost a lot of men there, and we really need to remember that. A lot of us don't remember that, yeah, you might be against the war, but those are our brothers and sisters over there fighting every day, so we don't have to. You may be against the war, but don't be against our troops. They're just taking orders. They're doing what they have to do. So don't take it out on them, guys. If you want to blame somebody, you guys know where the blame should be placed. Not on our troops, though. So please support our troops as much as you can. and show them some support, because I'm very proud of our troops and I want them to know that. So that's going to be my most influential military leader, I think. So I'd also like to give a couple shout outs to some cool channels here on the tube that show me some love and have helped me out. Recoil X9 or RX9, he has a great channel. He's always watching my vids, always commenting back and forth. And those are the subs you want, guys. The guys that are actually going to watch your vids for your vids and not just for your contests. So check him out. He has a great channel, and I'm sure he'll check you out too. My next one is going to be Mr. Georgia Arms, MG Arms. He's having an awesome contest right now, giving away a couple gun cases. Head over to his channel, check that out. Get your VR into that, because that's a pretty cool contest. And just wanted to show them some support. So that's going to do it for my VR. Hope you like it, Deputy Sheriff. Really appreciate everything you've done for the community. I really dig your channel, brother. So hope you like the VR, and that's going to do it. California Prepper, out.